time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone. If you've been following Driving with Todd the past few years, you'll know I'm a huge fan of Burt Bacharach and Hal David. They are a phenomenal writing duo. Well, another phenomenal writing duo that I'm a huge fan of is Paul Williams and Roger Nichols. Paul Williams, lyricist. Roger Nichols writes most of the music. Fantastic songs they've written. Examples. For Three Dog Night, they wrote an old-fashioned love song, The Family of Man, and Out in the Country. Three great songs. Helen Reddy, You and Me Against the World. Another fantastic song. And for the Carpenters, Rainy Days and Mondays, I Won't Last a Day Without You, We've Only Just Begun. And one of the first songs that these two wrote together was a song called Someday Man that was released by the Monkees in 1969 as a single. Great team, great songs. Paul Williams, most people know Paul Williams by seeing him in movies and TV shows, heard songs that he's written and done by other artists, but they don't realize that he has a solo career, very much like Burt Bacharach. So Burt Bacharach, he would record his own songs and release them on solo albums. But Burt Bacharach doesn't have a great voice at all. Not a great voice, but he puts so much emotion into his songs that they're just fantastic to listen to. The same goes for Paul Williams. A guy sings his songs but doesn't have a great voice, but he puts so much emotion and he does such great arrangements on his songs as well. Just fantastic. So I don't know how many people have ever heard Paul Williams do his own material. You gotta hear some of it. So I thought we're gonna do a Driving with Todd, and we're gonna have Paul Williams do one of his songs. Well, what song are we gonna have Paul Williams do? That's the big question. Well, on his album, Here Comes Inspiration, he's got quite a number of albums out. He's got some really great songs on this album. Now, I'm not a big fan of this album cover. He's got some fantastic album covers. This is not one of them. What I don't like about it is that red border around his picture. It should have just been his picture with Paul Williams and Here Comes Inspiration on his picture, and get rid of that red border. That just throws me. For some reason, it just throws me. But there's some great songs on this album. One of them he does is You and Me Against the World, the song he wrote for Helen Reddy. Well, the song we're going to listen to off of this album is just fantastic. His arrangement on this song is just stellar. And the song is Rainy Days and Mondays. So with that said, let's listen to Paul Williams do a rendition of his own song. This is done, of course, after the Carpenters had recorded it and made a big hit out of it.
I'm talking to myself and feel alone. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hang on around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. And what I've got they used to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong, feeling like I don't belong. Walking around some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
Okay, I'll just stop it right here. This song this version of the song, I just really love it. I love the Carpenters version too, but this one always makes me want to tear up. I just feel him singing this song, and he's like stretching. He's like stretching to hit the notes, and he's just putting so much emphasis into the lyrics. And I love the strings in the beginning. I think that is fantastic. The viola, the violins, those strings are just beautiful in the beginning of this song. And then he comes in with the piano, and he's playing the piano and starts to sing. And it just sends shivers up my spine. And like I said, it always makes me want to tear up. I just think this version of the song is just so beautiful, so unique. Let's keep on going.
Walk on around some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Oh, funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Oh, funny, but it seems it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. And what I feel has come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hang on around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Nice to know somebody loves me. Run and find the one who loves me. What I feel has come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hang on around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Yes, I walk on around, oh, some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
Wow. What emotion. What emotion in his own song. I mean, he gave this to the Carpenters. They wrote it specifically for them, him and Nichols. And they did a great job. They released it, got a big hit single out of it in 1974, and then he released it on the album Inspiration. And it just blows me away how different the two versions are. I mean, they're completely different, but they both show a lot of emotion. It's just a fantastic song. And I've said this many times. If it's a fantastic song, if it's a great song, anybody can do it, and it's going to be fantastic. And I really think Paul Williams took it, and with those strings in there, and those strings played throughout, the song started out with the strings, ended with the strings, his piano playing throughout the song, and then it got a little heavy. The bass and the drum kind of kept the rhythm going of the song, and then we get this distorted guitar playing. You know, it comes out of nowhere. It's like I'm not even ready for it. And I've heard this song so many times, and every time it comes in, it's like, whoa, why is that why is that electric guitar there? It's like it just comes out of nowhere, but it adds so much. It shows that he's changing up the tempo a little bit, lightening up the song a little bit with the guitar, and then it's gone again. But it's such a fantastic version of this song. And like I say, every time I hear it and hear him stretching, and he's just stretching to hit certain notes in this song, it just breaks me up. I mean, I just kind of want to like just sit back and just tear up on this song. It's just done so well. So I don't know if you've ever heard Paul Williams sing before. This is the way he sings, but he does it so fantastically. On every song that's on his albums, he just puts everything he can into it. And that's what I really like about Paul Williams. He's just a fantastic artist, and he's a fantastic songwriter. The guy's very talented, and he's good in the movies he's in as well, movies and TV shows. He's always the guy with the long blonde hair and the glasses. It's always kind of fun to see him in a movie. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed Paul Williams singing "Rainy Days and Mondays." I know I did. So if you did, hit that like button. That'd be really appreciated. That's the old thumbs up button. If you have any comments about Paul Williams doing the song "Rainy Days and Mondays," or do you have any other comments about Paul Williams, put in the comments below. That'd be really appreciated also. Now I'm going to take a link to the video, which I thought was kind of a fun fan-made video where they're showing different pictures of Paul Williams and then different pictures of rainy scenes. I thought it was done very, very nicely. So I'm going to take a link to this video and put it in my description below. So if you want to watch it again, click on that link. It'll open up and play for you. And I won't be stopping it this time. Also, I'm going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this video in my description. If you want to check out that channel, they may have some other really great videos you want to watch. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? Just go below my video. I know you still have it open, and hit that subscribe button. That make me very happy. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. So I've been wanting to do a Paul Williams for a little while. I've been listening to a lot of my Paul Williams albums in the last month, and this song, just every time I hear it, it just hits me, and it's like I gotta play it over again. It plays, and then I gotta play it over again. So it put a huge smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a huge smile on your face, and peace out, baby.